Mm, 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 mm. Oh, water. All right, let's get this going. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Cut this off. What's up, everybody? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. Today is Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. What's up, everybody? Let me cut my phone off here. Y'all see the title? We got another interesting situation here that some folk here around me in my city wanted me to cover it, and also probably try to get with this young lady's family. Hold on 1 minute. What's up, moderators? What's up, everybody? How's y'all doing? We are live. We are live. I got my little paper with my notes right here. Let's talk. Can we talk? Can we have a conversation out here real quick? All right, real quick before I go. What's going on, Love Angel? Love Angel says, love and blessings, brother Black and fam. Will you cover the Nazara Harris case? Yes, I will speak on the Nazara Harris case, but I have to move out of the way every now and then of these cases because the emotions just start getting a little high. I don't know if you're following it, and it kind of get off track a little bit with the content creators or the YouTubers, however you want to call it. And once that happened, my new thing is to move the hell out of the way, okay? And over there, you know, I see they kind of, I ain't gonna say they're off track with speaking on Nazara, and I may be saying Nazaya's case, and times we have to move the hell out of the way, okay? Because you got the content creators, you got some people that's like, yo, I'm running this, I'm doing this. You got the new ones that's coming in, and you got the subscribers in it, and you know, no, I can't be involved with that. You know, I went through a little bit of that with the Shanquilla Robinson case, where and then you have to let people know, please do not put content creators in the chat, and I appreciate it, okay? But yes, I will be covering the Nazaya case. I'm gonna go back over there and take a look at some stuff and basically giving my opinion. Here at Black CEO Media, I'm not here to solve any cases. I've been saying that for years since I came to YouTube. I'm a guy that basically react and give you my opinion and analyze it. Hey, off the top and off the dome of my head. Hell no, I'm not trying to solve any case. And my new favorite word, the case has been solved long time ago. Shanquilla, Nazara, and everybody, but everybody just got to watch their emotions. All right, here we go right here. Where's my notes here? What we got behind me up here is the baby girl, but yeah, to Love Angel. So I appreciate that question there. Yes, I will be keep covering that case, okay? All right, so you stay tuned. What's up, Miss Eva Wellborn? Hope all is well. All right, what we got right here is baby girl Marissa Carmichael. She went missing in Greensboro, North Carolina, last January 14th, 2024. She was last seen at a gas station, an Exxon gas station, around 3:30 a.m. This young lady has 5 beautiful kids. Her mom and family is out there putting boots on the ground, trying to figure out what in the hell happened to Miss Marissa. And you have some people saying some mean and ugly things. Please do not come in my chat while the live is going, and after the live, voicing some type of not good opinion when it comes to Mrs. Carmichael. Okay, I appreciate the show of respect. You know, when it comes to this case right here, I mean, you can have your opinion, but if it ain't good, do not put it on in my chat or either my live or anything like that. Now, what I'm gonna do is to get us caught up on this, to give you a picture of what happened, because it's off. I mean, this may be some type of trafficking case right here. When you look at the Marissa Carmichael situation, her family want her back home. Her babies is asking for her. She got some little ones, but they at a age where they asking where their mommy at, where their mom is at. Okay. All right, Betty Ellis. I have relatives in Greensboro, North Carolina. Yeah, I got a brother down there, and family, homies. I go shopping down there. That's where Cabo 6 Winter was down there passing out plates to the homeless, where she need to be at that that courthouse picking up that paperwork. Oh yeah, I forgot. They gave it to her in Charlotte. Boom. All right, real quick. She was last seen at an Exxon on East Market Street in Greensboro. East Market Street is the same street that North Carolina A&T, the historical Black college, is on. Okay, I had family that go to A&T, you know, graduated as nurses and stuff like that. Nurses and nursing practitioners. They went down there and got RNs and became nursing practitioners and everything. So I'm gonna salute them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some of the local news or the news clips that's been playing here in North Carolina. It kind of went a little warm again, but last month it was kind of deep and heavy with them, with the family being on the news speaking on it. And maybe one of these days I might can get some family on here, because I definitely want to try to keep this young lady's name alive, and that way the family can get some type of closure when it comes to her. Appreciate that, Tony. Thank you very much. What's up, everybody? What's up, Ernie? What's up, everybody over there in the chat? Okay, so let me pull this up and we're gonna get it going. I got this article. I got this like little news video clip that I'm gonna play, and also I'm gonna play a little bit of video where her mom did an interview with someone. I want to make sure I get their name right. Also, let me see. I want to make sure I get that content creator's name right. I think it's called Gospel of Christ Survivors. Gospel of Christ Survivors. So we're gonna come back and play that shortly after we get the going. So right now, let's get the going, and that way can give you a summary of what happened to Marissa Carmichael. All right. If you're new here, you ain't subscribed, and you like what you see and hear after this, make sure you subscribe on the way out the door. Hope everybody's all well out here in America. Let's go. All right, let's roll.
365 days later, there are still no answers as to where Marissa Carmichael is. During the last year, a number of searches have taken place throughout Greensboro, but police say they still need people to come forward to help in this active investigation. Carmichael was reportedly at the now closed 117 Sofa Bar and Lounge on Green Street in the hours before she disappeared back on January 14th, 2024. A surveillance camera also recorded her outside an Exxon gas station on East Market Street just before 4 a.m. Around that time, she called 911, told dispatchers her phone had been stolen, and she didn't know where she was in Greensboro. But when officers got there, she was nowhere to be found. Surveillance video also shows her getting into someone's car, leaving the station. Police have confirmed they identified and interviewed that person, who they consider a witness in the case. Good evening. This is the Fox 8 5 o'clock news. I'm Neil McNeil.
And I'm Katie Nordine. Tonight, we are hearing from Marissa's mother. Fox 8 Celeste Smith is here in the studio tonight. She sat down with her earlier today. Celeste, this must be so frustrating for her.
Yeah, Marissa Carmichael's mom, Sarah Carmichael, is heartbroken her daughter is still missing. She says she is not giving up looking for Marissa, and she wants answers and is still hoping someone will come forward and help lead Greensboro police to find her daughter.
I was sure that she would be home.
Okay, appreciate it,
and everybody says, well, she'll be home by Christmas.
Appreciate
she'll
it.
be home by her birthday, and I did not think it would be a whole year.
At 25 years old, Marissa Carmichael was last seen at an Exxon gas station in Greensboro on January 14th, 2024, just before 4 a.m. She called 911 to report that her phone had been stolen and she had been left at the gas station on East Market Street. 1 year later, her mother says she won't rest until she's found.
I'm constantly trying to find new avenues, new ways, to find her, to get her name, her face out there.
Carmichael said she last spoke with Greensboro police a few days before the 1 year date Marissa went missing. She remains hopeful.
There's a new detective, a new set of eyes working on things. They are, making some ways. They are learning some things I can't publicly say, but it does give me a little hope. They are getting places.
Her daughter's five children are feeling the absence of their mother.
They're always asking me. The older ones understand a little more. The younger ones, we're just saying that mommy's lost. We're looking for her. They miss her so much.
Carmichael hopes someone will come forward with answers to the big question: where is her daughter, Marissa Carmichael?
They definitely know more. They know a lot. Still, nobody has come forward with any information.
Greensboro Police said at this time there is no public update to share, but this remains an active investigation. GPD encourages anyone with information about Marissa Carmichael to contact Crime Stoppers, and you can share tips anonymously.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. That's the end. Now, this case gets a little weird. The young lady, there's audio with her calling from the Exxon gas station that's right there beside North Carolina A&T. You can tell she was, I'm gonna say a little tipsy, you know, but she had been out. They went to a party and friends, and you know, that's what happens. Okay. The young man that she was riding with, which we will learn the name after I switch over, and the mother started going in more detail. One of the guys threw her stuff out. Let me take that down. Threw her belongings out, kept her phone, and she didn't know where she was at because she's originally from High Point, North Carolina. And at the time, the young lady was 25 years old, okay? And on the audio basis, she was calling the police, was saying, hey, you know, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at. Somebody took my belongings. I think they threw like a purse out the car, if I'm not mistaken, had her to go inside of the Exxon. Right here, you got footage of her inside of the gas station that night. That's Marissa. She's inside of the gas station, from my understanding, that night when she went missing. And there was footage of her leaving out of this gas station, getting in a car with someone. And the police tracked this guy down, and it turned out where this guy was innocent. And so that's another thing that's weird, where this guy basically, I guess, say, hey, I dropped her off over such and such, and it just don't make no sense. Now, here locally, the Greensboro Police Department, the community around here, gonna seen them drop the ball within the last couple of weeks with a couple of cases. Okay, we seen them drop the ball with a couple of cases within the last couple of weeks, and not trying to just throw the police department under the bus, but I will go in more details instead of getting away from this case. But we have seen the Greensboro Police Department drop the damn ball on some cases, okay? But like I say, I come back with furthermore information as these days go by. This is part one of the Marissa K. Carmichael missing in Greensboro, North Carolina, from the Exxon gas station. And the weird thing is, it's like some of these people, there's some people she know. All right, hold on one second. I'm finna to pull. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay, let me pull this up here. Let's pull it up. Come on, come on. Boom, boom, boom. Hold up. Let me fix this. Pull it up here. Come on, man. Okay, let me pull it up. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. Boom. All right. This is I'm gonna play some of her mother's interview with a gentleman that was posted online, where she's going in more detail of what they know. Okay. And it's just listen to it, get your popcorn, and listen to the dynamics of this, from all the way down to this mother getting hate. Okay, now we will say that probably ain't none of us perfect. Okay, now you probably got some friends of Marissa Carmichael say, oh, she this, she that, she this, she that. But no. That still don't mean that this young lady needs to be coming up missing. This young lady had 5 babies, and it's okay. Because back in the day, my grandmother and them had 10 and 20 babies. So we're not finna to fault her for anything like that. But let's get to it, okay? Let's get to it. Hold on, where it is. This is Mrs. Sarah Carmichael, okay? Speaking, trying to figure out where her child is at. And salute the content creator where we are reacting to the video here. Let's go.
Months, because I've been wanting to get the stories of the family. Like I said, I like to get stories of the families because a lot of times when you read stuff online, a lot of it is misinterpreted, or somebody saying this or somebody saying that. So what better way?
Yeah.
So what better way to get it from the family themselves, you know? So we're gonna wait for a couple more people to come on. We're live now. Wait for a couple people to drop in on us.
I had never heard of the podcast before this happened with Marissa.
Okay. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I've been doing this Mr. Person things for almost 10 years. And the last year is when I really got into the podcasting because I wanted to do more. I wanted to do more than just posting people's names.
All right, let me see.
Yeah.
I speed it up.
Okay, we got 2 people. So good evening.
Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, we're here to discuss the case of Marissa Carmichael, who was 25 years old, and she went missing on January 14th, 2024, from Greensboro, North Carolina. She went missing under some suspicious circumstances. And here today, we're here to talk to Sarah Carmichael, the mother of Marissa. Sarah, how you doing today?
I'm okay.
I've been reading a lot about your daughter's case online, and I've been very vested in it. But I think it's been like a lot of different stories online. So can you tell us exactly what happened with Marissa and the circumstances that led to her disappearance?
Well, she was supposed to work third shift that night. Her friend, I use the term loosely, kept telling her, let's go to the club. So she finally went. Her and her friend left. And so she was going to get another ride. Somebody else pulled up to the club that she had only met once. They had a disagreement. He asked her to go into the Exxon. This is after they left the club. Then they sat at an Airbnb for an hour and a half or so. They go right around the block to the Exxon. He asked her to go in the store and buy something. She, isn't expecting it. She leaves with her phone, all her contacts. She threw her purse out, but kept her phone. And as soon as she's making that 911 call, the third person comes into the picture, which he had been in the picture all night. He had been following her from location to location that night. And you could hear in the background at the end of the 911 call where he's saying, do you need a ride? And she says, my house. And she got in the car with him. It's on the Exxon video. And that's it. She reached out from his phone to a few people. And me at about 5 a.m, I didn't hear my phone. And she reached out to her dad. He answered the phone, took the phone upstairs to the friend that left here with her to the club. They had a 2-minute conversation. She hung up the phone, went back to sleep. Later, I was told that phone call was her letting her friend know for the second time that night that she needed help getting home.
So the friend was
Now this friend was at her mother's house, and the friend is calling to the house where the mom and everybody is at. Is saying, "Hey, I need help getting home," which is High Point, North Carolina. Okay, and so it's weird. Like, why the friend didn't get up and go in the room and tell moms and them? That way, moms and them can get up and try to figure out how to get Marissa back. Let's keep going.
She went to the club with is the one who took the calls.
Yes.
And this young lady, real quick, who was calling home, that we're talking about, was at Marissa's house with her mom, but wasn't letting the mom them know. Went to the club, left Marissa. Then this is not a friend. We're not even gonna say this is a friend. But this person, this so-called friend, winded back up at the house while Marissa was still in Greensboro with some weird people.
She didn't like.
She took a call from Marissa right before 4:47 a.m. From the phone of the man who she was getting a ride with that had been following her around that night, and stated she needed help. She needed her phone. Could her friend contact the guy who took her phone? Needed her contact to get home. Her friend, within 5 minutes, was still in Greensboro. I've got the screenshots from the Uber rides. So she left from Greensboro back here at 4:47 in the morning and left Marissa behind.
Wow.
Dang.
Another question I have
Came and got
Another question.
Yeah.
Were there 2 911 calls made or 1?
There was only one from Marissa. There was one right before she went to the Exxon. Another lady was calling saying there was things going in that Airbnb. There was a lot of drugs. There was young girls. There were men with guns. And when the police showed up, everybody scattered. And that's when they pulled off and went to the Exxon.
Okay, so back to this friend that she went out with. So what's the deal with her? And you said this is one of her friends that took. This is the one that actually got her to go to the club, right?
Yeah, and then left her. And she was so clingy with Marissa. She wouldn't have left her. That makes no sense. When she woke up later that day, and I woke up about 1 o'clock or so, I said, "Where's Marissa? Did she work a double?" "Oh no, she didn't go to work. We went out to the club." And this girl has been living with us for almost a year.
Wow.
We took care of her. Marissa helped her get a job. She moved out that day. She said, "I'm gonna go find Marissa." Moved out, left all her belongings, never came back. Now she is
whoever this girl is
hiding.
was at the house where all of them stay at, but not letting mom them know anything. And then the girl got up the next day, from my understanding, and left and went into hiding, allegedly. This is what mom them breaking down. The story get deep. The rabbit hole gets deep. Marissa and them out, went to a club, left the club, went to an Airbnb. The Airbnb got a little overcrowded, a little gangster. Marissa and another gentleman left, went to the Exxon, and that's when drama started happening at the Exxon, and they got threw her stuff out and left her. And then another guy approached her. All of a sudden, this guy that's been following her around at these parties and at the club, this guy appears again, some mystery guy that they say she met only one time. But this friend, this weird so-called friend, just listen.
And she says, because she's scared.
So you mean to tell me the same day that your daughter goes missing, she takes these phone calls, well, she takes the phone calls first, then she says she's going to look for her, moves out, and leaves all her things there?
Yes, sir.
No,
if that ain't cause for suspicion right there, I mean, what are the police saying about that? Because that right there is strange by itself.
I have sent the detective so many screenshots, and he'll ask questions about them, and then, you know, he just doesn't say much. I've got screenshots where she's telling me and my other daughter, keep my name out of this. I don't want to be involved.
Wow.
I don't want to be in danger.
Wow.
I said, what do you mean Marissa's in danger? You need to say something. She said, I know what I'm talking about. Deleted messages. When I went through Marissa's messenger trying to look for clues, every message was there, months and months. Hers and her friends' messages have been deleted, and the detective was able to recover and get the messages between the two of them that night.
Now, I'm going to stop it right there. Why ain't the detectives, how the hell they ain't found nothing? I'm just saying, how the hell they ain't found them? They retrieve messages. This girl told her mom, keep my name out of it. I don't want to be involved. I don't want nothing to happen to me and all of this. Just listen, the story gets deep, the rabbit hole.
Okay, and also these guys, now these guys, I know you said one guy was following her, right? And that's the one she got in the car with.
Yes, he had been calling her work, looking for her. She didn't know him personally, but he has a habit of going to 24-hour establishments, and she worked third shift at Waffle House, and hence being at the Exxon right when she needed help. The detective has now said it's a person of interest. I've helped him uncover some things, so hopefully it's on the right path.
Right, and it's crazy because we always hear about in these cases a person of interest or the last person that saw them. I don't know. I think they need to kind of like change when that person is the last one to see them. They really are the last person to see them. But I guess the police mind thinking, okay, well, they left together, but we haven't seen.
Come on.
But so far, from what I'm hearing, this is a strange case. This is one of the strangest I think I've heard in a long time. And this girl, who is this girl? I mean, she said, okay, how did she meet this girl? That's what I want to know.
She met her through another girl, and at the time she was pregnant, and it was in the winter, and she was sleeping in her car. So Marissa invited her to stay with us and helped her get a job and things like that.
Wow.
I mean,
So real quick, her daughter Marissa met a girl, saw a girl sleeping in a car, homeless, and opened up her heart and was like, hey, well, come live with me or whatever. And it shows you that you can't help everybody, You can't help everybody. And, it's weird. Let's go.
I can say her name. I can say her name. I have no problem saying any of these people's names.
Right. Because this is crazy. I mean, this is your platform,
Hey, Sharice.
I'm feeling like it was some more of a setup.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seemed like to me too. It's like this girl been in your house for a whole year. She moves out the same day your daughter goes missing, and then she leaves. Says she gonna go. It's like a setup to me too. Of course, I'm not the police, whatever. But from what I'm hearing, and you said your daughter wasn't gonna go to the club, and she actually talked her into going to the club.
Yeah. And this girl is so clingy. If Marissa worked third shift and Janaja did not have to work third shift, she would sit there all night and just watch Marissa work. Marissa had put a password on her phone, even though she was single, because Janaja kept going through her phone.
She kicked her out.
Okay. So this, like I said, back to this girl. So what is, does she have a background? Does she have a record or anything like that?
Nothing serious. I honestly, I thought she was a sweet girl, maybe, a little less, common sense or logical sense than most people, but I don't think she's done anything major other than maybe some traffic. And what gets me is I wouldn't think maybe nothing, but she knows the guy who tricked Marissa into getting out of the car.
Wow.
And the guy that tricked Marissa getting out of the car knows Sean, the third guy, that she disappeared. And he lied to me. I had his number for Marissa trying to call. So I immediately went to my calls and I started calling and messaging him. And what he told me where Marissa went was completely different than what he told the detective. And his timeline, he said she was in the car 30 minutes. But there's calls coming from her, from his phone. She got in his car at 3:40, and she's making calls at 5:30. She's in his car way longer than 30 minutes.
Right. And so the first guy gets to the Exxon, leaves her there. Then this other guy said he mysteriously pulls up and then takes her. This right here, this definitely giving me them type of vibes. Yeah.
And the people at the Airbnb put him there as well, not going inside. And that's strange because Marissa didn't go inside, and the second guy, Jersey, didn't go inside. So Sean was there at the Airbnb just sitting in his car.
So he didn't go in at all?
No.
Wow. And have all three of these people been questioned?
Yes, they are.
They have been questioned by the police?
They are, and they're continuing to be.
Okay. So at least there's some movement in the case.
This right here, this case, it's like these people got some type of undercover network. She ran into some serious evil stuff when she seen this young lady and she befriended her sleeping in her car. I don't know if this was a setup where they've been watching her trying to get to this young lady or what. But the young lady sleeping in the car turned her on to some other guys. And then boom, Marissa is out of here.
So there's an active investigation there. I've seen people
Allegedly.
online doing searches for your daughter too. There are a lot of people that have been like willing to help. I told you I have to have several people, inbox me and just say that they want to help. Because I understand Melissa has 5 kids, right?
Yes,
And how are her kids doing?
they are. They're devastated. Her 4-year-old daughter, who's her baby, she just keeps asking me, "Nana, where's mommy?" And the way my oldest granddaughter sees it as somebody bad took mommy and they don't want to let her go. They're all in counseling.
Right.
Wow.
They're taking it. The girls are really taking it hard.
Yeah. I always I got a special place in my heart for the children always, I always think about them in situations like these, and I hope that is, I hope that the guilt is eating their mind up where they'll come forward and say something because it's obvious that they know something.
Yeah. There's
So,
definitely quite a few people I believe that know.
okay, and you also had a couple of searches to yourself, right?
Yeah, we did me and just like a small group of friends, we did many, I can't even count, but then there were a few that I had.
Now listen what the mom said about when they went to look for Marissa, how the devil showed up in different forms. Listen to this.
Organized to try to get more resources.
I think you should organize.
Because of people being threatened, some people don't want to come out and search.
People being
There's
threatened.
interference in this with me finding her.
So somebody threatening some of the volunteers.
Yeah. Some people don't want to.
Like, what about her? Like her friends? Like her friends helping any of them or no?
No.
Yeah,
not at all.
Right, but in these type of situations, it's best when the family take control. And I like how you've been staying on it. You haven't been letting up. You've been questioning. That's how you got to do with them. Like you really gotta. I mean, even if you gotta call yourself bugging them, this is your child. You gotta say on them, hey, my daughter's out here. She's still missing. Because like I said, from what I've seen them doing some searches too, but it's just like there's nothing that has came up, and it's just
that's a fear that it goes cold, and I stay in touch with the detective constantly. I recently requested to get my DNA in the NamUs database,
right.
In case anything.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm learning as I go. I don't let up. I got 5 babies that are depending on me to find their mom, so I'm not letting up at all.
Okay, is she in NamUs yet?
She is, yes.
Okay, she is in there now. Okay, all right. Because I know a couple people that know how to do that. I actually
Man, come on here, Wi-Fi. Bruh, hanging there with me, y'all. All of a sudden, now my Wi-Fi won't act up. Hang in there. Man. If you can hear me, hang in there. Bear with me, y'all. Man, come on. Ain't this crazy? If you can hear me, just bear with me. All of a sudden, some strange reason now the Wi-Fi want to act up on me. It's been doing it all day behind the scenes. All right. This is crazy. Now, ain't this? And the devil is a liar. Now, all day, in the last 2 days, I ain't had no problem with the Wi-Fi. Now it wants to act up when we speak on the Marissa K. Carmichael's case, missing in Greensboro, North Carolina, from the Exxon. Appreciate that, brother Ernie. Appreciate it. Everything else is coming through. Let me see. Can I bag it up a little bit?
So
She's been in there for 3 months. I got it done.
Lord have mercy.
And how long has she been missing now?
Since January the 14th. So right over 6 months.
Right over.
I really thought she would be found by now.
Yeah, me too. Because when I first saw the case, I'm like, I said this would probably be
thanks, Jen.
solved quickly. But then, like, as the days and the weeks started, going on, I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So that's why I continue, to post it, and I've been sharing it everywhere. It's crazy to me. Sometimes I'm a loss for words in these interviews because
I look for every resource, every venue, and when the news people, I did an interview last week for our local news, but when they stopped coming, I started doing podcasts, YouTube, TikTok, just trying to get as many people to hear her name. Trying to get in touch with Nancy Grace. She's a shark. She might find some information. Get somebody to talk.
Now, this is how you do it when your child is missing. You go to TikTok, you go to everywhere, YouTube, you name it. How does mom say when the news people went away, she went to social media? This is how you do it. You don't go and sit down and be mad and no, man, you get out there and grind for your child. If you laid on your back and birthed that kid, him, her, or whatever, and they're missing, you put boots on the ground, you get out there and you advocate for your child.
Anything to keep her name, because
listen,
people may be able to move on with their life. I can
preach
not move on with my life.
Right.
Of course, as a parent, because I'm a parent too. As a parent, you're not going to move on with your life because your child is still out there, and you're searching for answers. You're searching for an answer that nobody is seeming to try to give you. So you got to stay out there. You don't have a choice.
Yeah. And for justice, for whatever the situation is in the end, then it's not over. Then once she's found, it's not over. Then it's going after who is responsible.
Right.
And I'm gonna pause it there because we kind of reacting to this video instead of me just playing the content creators video. It's sad to hear this mom saying we prepare for anything. If they say she is unalive, if she is alive, but if she's unalive, we're prepared to fight for justice. She's saying we still going to be ready to fight for justice for her daughter, Marissa K. Carmichael. And I respect that. Let's roll.
I like to think, no matter how much time is go by or the days and weeks, I like to think that she's out there and she's trying to get home and she'll get home. I know sometimes we have to weigh whether they're, deceased or if they're alive. But I try to be positive with that they're out there alive and that they're going to come home. Because
absolutely,
families.
That's what I do.
Yeah, families look for hope, and we got to give them hope.
And I constantly messaged. It's been this long, and just discouraging words that I don't even like to say, and I don't need that. I know the possibilities. I know, but I like to stay on the hopeful side.
Yeah. The negative in the comments, I've had to delete, block a lot of people from doing that. I think the internet just lets people read all they type in there behind the computer. They let them think that they can just say anything they want. So a lot of times the comments do be.
I mean, the people from this group rides by my house, throws glass in my yard, tears down my trespassing sign. They've called the police and said I was suicidal.
Now, real quick, I'm gonna wind it back. I think she says like a Facebook group with some people be harassing her, telling her to stop advocating for her daughter. And also this gas station down here did not want them to put their flyers up at the gas station no more. It was on our local news, and I thought that was sad. And I would just wind it back a little bit. But yeah, the gas station, from my understanding, told them don't put no pictures of Marissa up at their gas station. You know, and and as you heard from what she said, you have people going behind them taking the flyers down. Now I seen that on First 48 one time, and they caught the people. And if I'm not mistaken, that was in that case in Philadelphia or Baltimore, where it was similar to the Cabo 6, where the 6 friends called that girl over to the house and they jumped on her. And it was just like the Cabo 6. I don't know if some people familiar with that case. I started to re-go over that also. But it's another case similar to Quilla's. It's either in Baltimore or either Maryland. And you had some guys, you had like 2 guys or either 3 guys, 3 girls jumped on another young lady up there in Maryland or Baltimore or somewhere up in there and deleted her. And when the family would go out, they would take the flyers down, they'd text the mom or whoever from a phone, or they had fake pages. It was a damn mess. And it's crazy. And just look at the demonic energy that's around this mom, where she's trying to find her daughter. Just listen, I wind it back a little inch. But the gas station told them they couldn't post up there. They said that about 3 weeks, actually last month, January 14th made a year she's been gone. Let's roll. Just like Zanaya, a whole year went by, but here we go.
The comments do be.
I mean, the people from this group rides by my house, throws glass in my yard, tears down my trespassing sign. They've called the police and said I was suicidal. When 3 police cars showed up, I went into a panic because I thought they were coming to tell me bad news. But the streets are talking. So I found out the leader of this group is very, very close with the 2 men. And they have said, don't go to any searches for Marissa. And what they're doing is trying to paint Marissa as such a horrible person. Anybody in her life would want her gone, and to create drama. And they've been responsible for some people not wanting to search because of the threats. And now I know, and the detective said, it's a motive, and if they're putting a spotlight on themselves. This girl is known as a setup girl. But
the detectives ought to do something with respect to you, Miss Sarah. That's the other part that, like, a lot of us down here was tripping off of. I mean, because you did have some people around me was like, man, who is these people behind the scene that's doing this, man? Where it almost spooked some people. And it made people not want to go and protest. Well, not protest, but go out there and look for Marissa. But it seems like the detectives should be able to find out who is doing this, y'all. It seems like they should find out who is doing this. All right, hold on. I thought let me.
And she works with Jersey and Sean.
Jersey. Listen to the name.
So I'm
this is the same girl that lived with you?
No, this is a different girl. I don't know this woman. We met her one time during a search, and she had Thursday on her phone on video showing him where we were searching and what we were doing. And then we told her, hey, you can't search with us anymore.
She was doing
I don't know.
She was showing him.
Yes.
She was on FaceTime with him, Why y'all doing?
Now, this guy named Jersey should be a suspect. Okay. And come to find out, when it was out, now this Jersey guy, from my understanding, allegedly either is the guy that picked up at the gas station or one of the guys that was back at the party. Now, word is saying that her and this Jersey guy, or one of them, got into some type of verbal disagreement or something. But now that she's gone, and the mom then went to go say fences, look through woods, ride around the city, because they come from High Point. It was a young lady in the crowd FaceTiming this guy named Jersey, the guy that was with Marissa the night she disappeared or were around her, telling them to don't help, telling them to stop, from my understanding. This is what the mom explaining. And this guy named Jersey, they haven't been charged, name keeps popping up, Jersey, where he's trying to run something. Let's see.
On a search and filming the place.
Searching and what we were doing. And then we told her, hey, you
hold on.
search with us. And now I know, and the detective said, yeah, it's a motive, and if they're putting a spotlight on themselves. This girl is known as a setup girl, and she works with Jersey and Sean.
So the girl, I'm this is the same girl that linked with you?
No, this is a different girl. I don't know this woman. We met her one time during a search, and she had Jersey on her phone on video showing him where we were searching and what we were doing. And then we told her, hey, you can't search with us anymore.
She was doing
I don't know.
She was showing him.
Yes.
She was on FaceTime with him while y'all doing the search and filming the place that you were. Wow. Now that's a new one.
Showing kind of where we were at. And she works for him. He gives her money and drugs, basically. But I couldn't understand, why would somebody devote their whole 6 months of their lives to a missing person, not wanting them found. I couldn't put the pieces together, but just this week we got some new information, so now I understand it.
Right.
They've told me to shut up and go away, or Sean's gonna get me next.
Sean.
And they're not. Whatever their motive is, my motive is to find my daughter, so they're not gonna beat me on that.
Just make sure you stay safe. People have lost their minds these days. Make sure you stay safe, and just keep the faith.
Yeah, they posted my address and told people to come and shut me up.
And I'm like I said, I'm kind of stopping it, keeping it going due to the fact we're reacting to this video. This Sean and Jersey guys connected. Okay, they are connected, and these people came about from when Marissa, befriended or became friends with a young lady that was sleeping in a car. And from my understanding, that's where this Jersey and this Sean guy popped up. And if you look online, these people within this last year, you got content creators and plus people that's pounding the street. Salute to the content creators that's been out there. And they got their pictures plastered online, the Sean and the Jersey guy. And you got people saying, hey, Jersey, you or either Sean, you keep this SHIT up, bro. You're going to run across the wrong lady and they're going to blast you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big little small movement behind this Marissa Carmichael's case. Okay, it's a nice little movement here, but it'll spark up, then it'll go cold. Just as quick as it spark up, it'll go back cold. And it's just weird how these Greensboro detectives can't find and link nothing. So here in North Carolina, a lot of people were saying that baby girl has been trafficked. Okay, they saying that baby girl has been trafficked. Who she ran across was some traffickers. Okay, here's another thing. Me and a couple of homies that live down there, they got daughters. We already put the word out over a year ago, And we were speaking the other day to the young ladies that's 25, 26 that lives in Greensboro, North Carolina. Come to find out, it's a hub for trafficking. We found out that Greensboro, North Carolina is one. Raleigh, North Carolina, which is about maybe an hour away from Greensboro, and Charlotte. Those are 3 hubs for allegedly some trafficking that we found out through this Marissa Carmichael's case with We the People talking and speaking, posting videos and going, different content creators, different people. You got whites, blacks. It ain't a color thing, but that's out here trying to find Marissa or figure out what the hell is going on with everybody, where we feel and know that it's some type of trafficking going on. This young lady was kind of tipsy, got in the car with a guy. We're going to play the audio, but not today, due to the fact this is part 1. And as her mom stated early in the video, you can hear a guy in the background saying, hey, you need a ride. This is a guy that's been following her. The guy that asked, hey, you need a ride. All of a sudden, this mystery guy shows up, y'all. As we keep going with this case, it's going to come clear to what I'm saying. Like who the Jersey guy's supposed to be, who the Sean guy's supposed to be, and who this other mystery guy that pops up at the Exxon. Because people are saying that, hey, this guy that popped up at the Exxon was sent up there. That he was sent up there, like, okay, I dropped off up there, go up there. When you speak to the people around here in North Carolina, that's what they saying. Okay, this last guy that came saying, okay, hey, Marissa, you want to ride? And when you hear in her voice, the only thing she's trying to do is get home. When you hear her on the police audio, she's trying to get home. Some people are upset because it took the police 40 minutes to get to the gas station and she was gone. Okay. But here's another catch. The police, she called a non-emergency call. So some people's upset and which is cool. I'm not knocking it. And some people saying, well, she did, call the non-emergency. And so I think that what made them kind of, I guess, take their time or whatever, but it's still it's unexcusable, But, hey, we know that these police departments across this country has been strained for the last 4 years. So let's keep it going, though. But as I keep going on this case, it's going to come clear. It's weird, spooky, and evil and demonic. Let's go.
They posted your address?
Yeah. And they posted another friend of Marissa's address and sent the police to her house saying that they were suicidal as well. And the detective knows all this. He's got all the threats, all the fake reports of them calling the police. And he's got the SBI involved.
That's good.
So they don't want Marissa found. They're putting a big spotlight. And now that I know these 3 people know each other, I'm thinking she helped set it up. Or
boom. Okay. The girl that lived at the house who Marissa befriended, her, Sean, and Jersey. The young lady that Marissa seen sleeping in her car. Some of us have a big heart. A lot of us have a big heart where we just can't help it. Some of us are innocent, like naive. I'm gonna put innocent in there. Okay. And I mean, hey, I ran across some nice sisters and some brothers. Pull the car over, damn near 10 o'clock at night. Hey, let me say that. Don't do that. Me, I don't advise it. Me personally, I don't advise it. But listen what the mom said. It's 3 people. The girl that Marissa let move in with her and her mom then. Then remember that this girl was out partying with them and she left Marissa, went back to High Point, North Carolina. Marissa was calling from Greensboro like, yo, like I'm stuck. I don't know where I'm at. This young lady did not get up and go in the room and tell moms them anything. All right, let's keep it going. Keep that in mind. 3 people. That girl, Sean, and allegedly the Jersey guy.
Or she came in at the end after something happened and is covering for these guys.
Mm.
So there's four main people that from the beginning in my gut it was the two men, but now as I've investigated and found out tons of stuff, it's starting to come together a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Now the motive, I understand, to traffic her and make money. Her friend maybe being jealous, the guy that took her phone being angry. They had an argument, and you know, I don't understand the motive.
The guy that took her phone, they had a verbal argument, and that's how she wound up at the gas station. And when she went in the gas station, the guy left and threw her purse on the ground, from my understanding. Threw it out the car. Poof, took her phone. All right. Had a verbal argument, left, boom. And then all of a sudden, after he left, this mysteriously guy, either the Jersey guy or the Sean guy, come pulling up out of the blue. Hey, you need a ride? Wow.
Sometimes, you know, there's never really a clear-cut motive in these type of situations. Because a lot of times people just do things. They do a lot of things.
Yeah, evil in them, I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm glad you came to talk to us today, because I really wanted to get Marissa's case out there more, you know, posting her more, sharing videos. I'm actually working on a video now to do for her, because I said I was going to do the live video with you. Like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff with this case. You cleared up a lot for me, because I've seen a lot online, and I'm like, what's going on? You know, what's going on here? So I said, let me reach out to Marissa's family and get the truth what's going on. I'm definitely glad you talked to us. So is there anything that you would like to say regarding your daughter?
If anybody, just make an anonymous tip. That's it. An anonymous tip. And it, you know, that could be just what we need to find her. For her kids, just for her 5 babies. They need her.
They do. She has 5 kids, everybody. 25 years old, young mother, whole life still ahead of her. If anybody knows anything, like she said, anonymous. Call the police, anonymous. You can email them, whatever you can do. Just think, this could be your daughter. This could be your sister. Young, she's beautiful. Sarah,
yes, she is. She's beautiful heart too.
Yeah, she does. Now, I thank you so much for coming and speaking with us again. If you need anything, you need to post anything, post any searches, just reach out. It'll be taken care of. Need anything, reach out. And again, thank you so much.
Wow. And there it is. That's Mrs. Sarah Carmichael. Marissa has 5 children. Okay. And they want and need their mom. She's been missing since 2024, actually January 14th, 2024, from Greensboro, North Carolina. She was at work, and a young lady she befriended or became friends with that was living in a car, she brought her home. What was this young lady into, the one that she brought home? We gotta, and as we sing with the Cabo 6, y'all see, y'all know, hey, as we see with them, friends don't exist. Somebody said a few minutes ago in the chat not long ago, this seemed like a setup. You're right. It was a setup from what I seen. Why the detectives can't figure this out? Okay, now I don't want people to start coming, hey, this content creator. I'm just saying that because I'm trying to start a conversation. Let me clarify myself. So people won't start jumping in my inbox and all of this right here. I ain't presenting this, okay? Kindergarten style. Like, why? Ain't the damn detectives making it happen with this case here from what what the mom said. The cell phone messages were deleted. Okay. She winds up at this Exxon. Let me pull it up. Let me pull this up here. Let's pull it up here. She winds up at this Exxon right here. Okay. She winds up at the Exxon. This is it. This is where she disappeared from. And when you look down the street to your right, you have North Carolina A&T. Let's go. Let's scan through here. Okay, this is the gas station. Let's see. Come on. Damn it. The Exxon. Come on, man. Come on. And this is not a good area, y'all. It's gangster around here. It's gangster around this area here. This area here is, what is it? East. It's East Market Street. Young lady. So she had to get to this store around 3:30 a.m. She was last seen at the gas station at 3:30 a.m. on January 14, 2024, Greensboro, North Carolina, up the street from the historical Black College. She was trying to get back home to Greensboro, North Carolina. Let's move that out of the way. She was trying to get home, get back home to High Point, North Carolina. Okay. And all of a sudden, like when you listen to her mom, this mystery guy pulls up that's been following her. Okay. She got off work. The young lady that lived with her convinced her to go out. They went out to a club in Greensboro called One Up or something like that. They stayed there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a slash like strip club. So you hear some people saying, and this and this and that. And so people will start condemning you if it's a strip club or if you worked at a strip club or whatever. And this is our young folks. This is our young generation. They're not going to make the best decisions. They're not. But in this case right here, where this young lady has been damn, like missing from the face of the earth, man, this is not good. Where in the hell is Marissa K. Carmichael? Where's she at? Did she deserve this? Okay. Now, remember, she wasn't planning to go out. She was at work at the Waffle House. And then, boom, next thing you know, the young lady that lived with them asked her, to go out. I'm going down the street here towards North Carolina A&T, Historical College. I go here every now and then to a little Japanese place down here and get me some shrimps or whatever every blue moon. That's the church right there that helps people in the community. If you need something to eat, you can go to that church right there. But when you look across here, this is North Carolina A&T, home of the Aggies. Aggie pride. But anyway, let me turn back around. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. This young lady went missing off of this road here. They say they found a guy that she got in the car with. Now that's weird. They found a guy that she got in the car with, y'all. I mean, you found him and he don't know nothing, but I dropped her off. That don't make no sense. Because the part that don't make no damn sense is, let me go back to this Exxon. It don't make no sense. She live in High Point, and she telling whoever this guy is in the background, I'm trying to get back to High Point. And so all of a sudden, this guy put her in a car and take her down the damn street somewhere else. And he telling the detectives and the police I dropped her off. Why is you so adamant why was this guy so adamant to Take her somewhere. When you hear on the police, when you hear on the 911 call, like the mom said, you hear some guy in the back. What's up, Jalen? Hey, you need a ride, He ready to give her a ride, but she needs to go to High Point. And so, word on the street, it's like when his last guy showed up, he was sent up there. Baby girl was a little tipsy. Marissa was a little tipsy. You'll hear it. She was vulnerable. Ain't nothing wrong. You old enough to drink, take a drink. But these people, somebody was ready to take a damn advantage of this young lady. That girl, the young lady that lived with them, was evil. Something is evil about her. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Marissa felt bad for this young lady that was sleeping in the car. I'm going to repeat that a little bit and go over it. Brought the young lady home to her house. And then boom. The young lady that lived at the house taught Marissa, I'm going to repeat this, to go out. She worked at the Waffle House. I don't know if it was Greensboro. Actually, it had to be in High Point. So they left High Point, came up here to Greensboro due to the fact Marissa is on the 911 call saying, hey, I don't know where I'm at, and you can hear it in her voice. We're going to play it, but I'm not going to play it tonight. Okay? We're going to get to it. This is part one. And you can hear her telling the police, like, look, like she even cursing a little bit. Damn, I don't know where the hell I'm at. They took my, this guy done left me, threw my stuff out. I don't have a phone. This is how she sounding. I don't have a phone. I don't know where I'm at. I need help. That way I can get back home. And that's how she said it. And it's just chilling, like, wow. Wow. So this girl that lived at the house was listening either to some guys, because like the mom said, that this guy Mr. Dude kept popping up, either trying to holler at her, get with her, or whatever. Okay. This guy trying to get with her. This guy kind of found out the mom say that girl that lived at the house knew all these guys. Jersey. They out there looking for Marissa in Greensboro. The mom them come from High Point, North Carolina. That's where the news people ran up on at least Hyatt down there getting in a car. And they should have been putting her in jail. But anyway, they came from High Point, North Carolina to Greensboro, North Carolina to look for their child. At one point in the search, we heard what the mom said. Here's a lady walking, FaceTiming with one of the guys that was with Marissa that night in Greensboro, North Carolina at the club. They went to the club, left the club, and went to an Airbnb party that got so overcrowded. The neighbors got the calling because the neighbors say the people was out there. They noticed guns, allegedly, alcohol out there. And they say that's when Marissa got in the car with, I guess, the Jersey guy. And they wound up here at this Exxon. And then they got into it or something, allegedly. And the guy told her to, hey, go in the store, get something to do, whatever. And when she went in there, he threw her stuff out, kept her cell phone with all her contacts in it. Now, I walked out the other day and went in the store, left my phone, and they wanted to give me like a deal when you press the little button. Hell, I couldn't remember cell phone numbers or nothing. So, when you don't have that cell phone and trying to remember numbers and stuff, it can be daunting a little bit, especially for me. But the guy sent her in the store and then threw her stuff out in the parking lot or right at the door. And she went out there and got a purse. If you look closely on the counter, that's her that night, a little tipsy at the counter, upset. And you see her purse over there where she went back outside and picked it up and came back in and asked to use their cell phone. So if you look closely, you see her purse. They say that's her purse on the counter. Bless her heart. And whoever this butthole was threw the young lady's purse out the car and pulled off. She was a little tipsy, not familiar with Greensboro, and she tried calling her dad. Didn't get an answer from my understanding. Didn't call her mom because I think her mom was at home. Everybody was asleep that time of the morning. She called a young lady that talked her into getting off work and going to the club and to this parties or whatever up in Greensboro. And then this girl left her. This girl knew some people. This girl is another form. That girl was another form of the Cabo Six. Yeah, Dana King is my people. So we do something, or Sandra and all of this stuff. This ain't Mexico, but they had the connects though. This girl, whoever turned her on that she found in the car, she should have left her ass there. That's why we have to talk to our kids. And I'm not saying this to put Marissa down, because Marissa needs her babies and her babies need her. And I know she would not just want to up and leave her kids. This guy pick her up and leave with Marissa from the gas station. This guy that's been courting her, trying to hook up with her, whatever. And then for some strange reason, now all of a sudden you drop her off. And the police, the detectives say his story pans out. It just don't make no damn sense. How can this guy story don't make no sense? He's so busy want to take her home. Oh, I dropped off at such and such. Yeah, you dropped her off with some damn body. That's what he did. Oh, that's what he did. Sounds like to me like this guy dropped her off with somebody. It's scary. Ladies with the daughters and granddaughters and all the way down to the sons, talk to your girls. I tell my daughter to this day, where her job is at, it's some restaurants around, and I tell her, look for vans, minivans, all types of vans. Don't walk past them. When you walking, observe. My daughter is more observant than my son. I've been on her since she was little, man. I got to give it to her. I tell her she got her mace, where she's very aware. Every time she go, she have her mace. And that's one thing I love. My daughter have her mace. Wow. When I paid for that mace and gave it to her, she makes sure that she have her mace. Me and her went in the side of the house. I mean, on the side of the house, the backyard, back of the complex, and we sprayed that mace to make sure she know. And I can show her how to aim it. You get it up that nose, that pepper spray. You get it to that nose, baby. You get it to that nose. I mean, you spray it to that nose. I don't care if they come running at you. You spray till you can't spray no more. You put up that fight. Watch them. Watch them. When they out here at gas stations, walking across the parking lots, all types of stuff. Be observant. Please be observant. When you at, say, for instance, the bus stops, be observant, because they use females to help get you. When you at the bus stop, like I tell them, they use females. Vans will pull up. Watch out for the vans, the cars and different things that'll pull up or try to pull up, because they will snatch you in. We had that happening around here. Here's another thing. When you look at this place right here, we got Highway 220. It's close. When you look at where a lot of people get snatched, okay? You see people get snatched. It's usually around highways. These people, when they snatch you, they want to get to the highway immediately, okay? Okay? They whoever these people is, these demonic people, they want to get to the highway immediately. Some of us, a lot of us don't look at it like that. We shouldn't have to look at it like that, because it shouldn't even, damn it, be around here, okay? It shouldn't even be around. But this is what I'm putting out there. They try to catch people, men, women, I'm going to say, or whatever. If you see a young man get taken, and if you ever look and notice, 9 out of 10, they close to an interstate where they can get on the highway. So pay attention to your surroundings. Teach these kids, these babies, these girls, the guys, everybody. Okay? Because this is sad. This is sad. This is sad. Not knocking no one that drink, but you should stay in your house. I never drink and pray. They say, well, I'm saying that wrong. I never drink, I pray. They find her. But yes, thank you, Leslie. Hope all is well with you. But it's sad though. I mean, and then the mom said these people don't want her to find a daughter. She said they basically saying, I forget her. She do this, she did that, did it. So that means it's and for them to still go ahead and it's crazy as hell. I seen some stuff where some people had some bad stuff to say. Now, if it was their kid get taken, they damn mouth would be, their mouth will be wide open. The very people that are saying, and you're right, we can say a million things. She should have been at home with a kid. She should have not been drinking. This ain't towards you, Leslie, either, too, baby. But yeah, we can say a million things until it hit home with us. And then when I look, I can be like, yeah, you should have been at the house. You should have, but no, but at the end of the day, this girl that she befriended, okay, the girl that she felt sorry for that was sleeping in the car, this girl took her ass back to High Point to Marissa and her mom's house and got in the bed and went to sleep. That's not no friend. That's not no friend. How do this girl come to your job and have you to so basically she passed her off or something and come to your job. Come on, let's go out. Let's go. Go. That's the other part we have to look at. This girl come to the job that supposed to live with you, supposed to be cool, supposed to be like a friend at the house, your mama's house, and damn near the one that's setting you up. And then go home back to your house. And then the next morning get up and leave. And then you find out that Marissa had been calling her like twice, saying, look, I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to come home. I'm trying to come home. And I'm going to say, baby girl must have got desperate. This guy behind, hey, I'll take you home. I'll take you home. And then she gets in the car. Come on, take me home. And this guy didn't take her home. That's the sad damn thing. He didn't take her home. This guy, as we keep going with this case, you get the picture that you'll start painting in your head, saying, who sent him? Who the hell sent this guy? Now, like the mom said, this dude been courting her, following her for a little while, maybe all night or whatever. And then she tipsy, she vulnerable, she at this gas station. This dude gonna throw her stuff out. So the guy that threw her stuff out, Sean or maybe Jersey, did he call and say she at the gas station? I'm just asking. And then the mystery dude came up there. Hey, yo, he come in the store or, while she on the phone. Yeah, I can take you home. But next thing you know, he drop her off somewhere. Tell the police, oh, I dropped her off. Martin Luther, I dropped her off at whatever. Sad. And then the homegirl at the house that know the guy that picked her up, I dropped her off. The girl at the house know the Jersey guy, the guy that she got into an argument with after they left the Airbnb. See, it's kind of complex. She leave Waffle House in High Point, come to Greensboro. They go to like this club/strip club. I may be wrong. And then they leave her and one of the guys left the club, went to an Airbnb party in Greensboro. The guy and the guys, I'm going to say, are and were familiar with Greensboro. Marissa wasn't, okay? I'm just trying to make sure everybody get the picture. She wasn't. She wasn't. And I'm going to say, people that's trafficking people want to get you out of your element. A lot of guys, say for instance, when they get ready to try to do something to a girl or to you, would love for you to be just tipsy, drunk. Old school people, we know that. We understand. So listening to the phone call with her calling the police, sounding a little tipsy, out of her element. I mean, she sounded completely out of element. Like, bro, I'm just done with this. This guy he took my purse, left me here. She said, I don't know where I'm at in Greensboro. I don't know nothing about Greensboro. She telling the police officer lady, and the lady, okay, well, we'll send somebody. But she called the non-emergency number. And some people pissed because it took an hour or 40 minutes for the popos to show up, and she was gone. And it showed her on video leaving with this gentleman. And then the police go find this gentleman. It was all on our news down there. Oh, he checked out. Huh? He checked out. And she clearly saying, I'm trying to get home. I'll take you home. I'll take you home. She need to go to Greensboro. Why did she not wind up at home with this guy that's all, hey, I'll take you home. I'll take you home. But the detectives and the police said checked out. That's her in the store. The store footage from the camera. And you can tell she's pissed, as you can hear on the phone call. And there's her purse that this demon ass dude that she got into it with threw her belongings out the window. And that show you what this guy think of ladies. Hey, you know. And then he pulled off. And then the mystery guy pulled up with the mystery car and must have came in the store in there. And as he's sitting back listening, hey, I'll take you home. I'll give you a ride. So that's where we at with this. Marissa Carmichael being missing in Greensboro, North Carolina. And start talking to them kids at a young age. We got to talk to them young age. We got to figure out a way. We have to give them a damn $1 to get them to listen to us. Here go $10. Here go $20. Listen to what Paw or listen to what your dad is saying or whatever. Because it's some evil ass stuff out here in society. Shit out here in society. I was trying to be nice with it. This young lady got 5 kids. I ain't even finna knock her with that. I'm not even finna knock her with that. I'm not finna knock her. We could have said she should have been home. Some people say she should have been home. But you have to go back to this so-called friend, which is not a friend, y'all. You know, that talked her into coming to Greensboro, North Carolina to this party. And so was it the guys? Because there's some dudes in there. You have a Sean and you have a Jersey. Okay. Did they tell the so-called friend that's up in the house? Because that, and you know, that what the mom said now. Wow. Seems like a setup. They called that so-called friend, the mom, and the girl telling her, no, leave me out of this and all of this. Told the mom, because I don't want them to get me. Why ain't the detectives or the police arresting these people ass if all of that transpired? You hear the mama saying that, you know, she ain't lying. And hey, I don't know. It's crazy. It's scary. But this is the action. This is a picture of that Exxon right there. That's another picture of it. I took that with my phone. Yeah, I took that. I was a cameraman. I took that picture there with my cell phone. So that's actually the store from another angle where she was set up. Yep, Barbara, she was set up. And then it's just crazy. I'm going to say this, you know, I mean, bless her heart, you know. I call it an innocent naiveness. If we talk about her, we got to talk about Jesus. We got to talk about God. Because if God see a homeless person, or if the Lord Jesus Christ, the Most High, see a homeless person, 9 out of 10, he gonna knock on the window and tell him to come on out of it. Come with them. If he had a house. Okay. And bless her heart. Bless her heart. She ran across the devil. She ran across the devil. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jalen, Tan, Barbara, Ernie, Sabrina. She ran across the devil, some very demonic ass energy. And the girl who set up ought to be ashamed of herself. The same way them damn girls that was in there watching Shanquilla Robinson, the same way them girls with Zanaya Harris, the aunties and all these people, they ought to be ashamed of themselves, how people can be so damn mean and cruel and evil. Take a life and don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Don't care. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's crazy. And it just baffles me. And then, to look at this story right here, let me zoom it in a little bit, to knowing that this young lady, she disappeared. And you look down the street, like I say, it's the same road that A&T. You see that big old smoke pipe thing hanging up out of the ground down there. I ride past that. I even go down there to take my grandkids Insomnia Cookies. I don't know if y'all heard of Insomnia Cookies. It's not far from off of the street. I be down here. Not at this gas station though, but me and the fam, sometime the team, we be on this street every blue moon. That's where my sisters and people graduated down there at North Carolina A&T. That's North Carolina A&T down there on the left-hand side of the street down there. And this is not, it's kind of hood around there. It's hood around there. Some people be very careful going to this Exxon right here. And this Exxon right here, from what I seen on the news a couple of weeks ago on the 14th, when it became a year, they did not want them to put no flyers up. The owner there, I guess he said, hell no deal or whatever. And I thought that was not cool. I thought that was mean. But some people online, you hear them say some horrible ass stuff. No, this and this and that and this and that, and she should have been home. And they'll skip the part that this young lady was at work and the friend girl wanted her to go out. They'll skip that. She should have been home with them children. And the thing is, she was at work working for the children. But you hear some people, want to skip all of that. And she should have this, she should have that. But damn, she was at work that night, that evening. And then you got this young lady that, that's really not a friend, either in communication with some guys and got her out of element. Wound up at a club. They left the club, her and the guy. Winded up at an Airbnb party that was off the chain from my understanding, and say it had drugs and guns and everything, the neighbors called. And that's why Marissa and this unknown guy left, either the Jersey guy, and they got into it. And he threw her stuff out and kept her phone. And that's her in the gas station after she go outside and see her purse on the ground. And this is like 3:30 in the morning. And she upset, she's pissed. And there's her purse back there from my understanding on the counter. But she is waiting to use the phone to try to call family, friends, or somebody to help her out. I just don't think she would have left her kids like that. Right, Sabrina, when you look at it? And then there are beautiful pictures with her, with all her babies. There's pictures, and it's blurred out, but I didn't want to put it up there. Maybe later on after we get it blurred out. But where she got pictures with her babies in the yard, sitting down, and they around her, they on her lap, all around her like she's the queen bee, which she is the queen bee. You're right, Leslie. That girlfriend, that's Khalil Cook, sis. Hey, it's crazy. Who the hell is this girl that Marissa felt sorry for? Should have left her evil ass out there, homeless, in that car. Up to no good. First thing she won't do is calling probably these guys. Hey, that's my home girl. And then say the girl after a while would go through Marissa's phone. Marissa had to put a password on it. And then some people don't know how to get rid of people or feel like, no, well, I don't want to hurt his feelings or her feelings or whatever. Then you got some of us that just be straight up with it, you know, standing with our firearm. Hey, you got to go, baby boy, baby girl, homie, home girl, you got to go. We can't do this. And then you have some people that can't because you don't want to hurt their feeling. I know he or she homeless, and you know, and you go through that, and it's okay. It's okay both ways, but it has to be done because hell, as we see, a lot of these people don't mean us no damn good. Don't mean you no good, me no good, you no good. And you have to understand and learn that word no, and tell them no. That's what I taught my kids at a young age. Don't be scared of the word no. Don't be scared of the word no. Don't be scared of the word no. Don't be scared to tell a person no. But sometimes be strategic about it, like I tell you and tell them, and use the word no. Hey, we moving next month. You got to find somewhere to go. We going to Aunt Karen house. We going to Aunt Tutu house, and you ain't gonna be able to go. Even if you have to damn lie. We going to Aunt Tutu house. And your ass gotta go. So that's crazy there. And like I say to the young lady that came in, want to know, will I be speaking on Zanara? Yes. I mean the Zayas. Yes, I will. It's another young girl that's missing, and you know, it's something fishy about with the mom, and her name is Zanaya also. You got Janaya and you got Zanaya with it. You got Janaya with the J, and then you got a N-A Nazaya. It's weird. I was like, damn, so it's two cases like that. And the mom got a girlfriend on that new case. And the daughter is real similar. I think the daughter was 15 and was pregnant. And the mom told that little girl that she was going to kick and beat the kid out of her stomach. And so the little girl, like Zaya, she ran upstairs. And then all of a sudden, this little girl allegedly supposed to ran away. And mom don't know where she at. So I don't know. I might pull that up and speak on it too. So, but yeah, I will be on it. But like I say, when a lot of these cases, once they get crowded with a lot of content creators, I have to watch my distance with it, because people be like, man, damn near they think they run it. They think they run it. And I'm just here to react to it and give my opinion. And I'm not this big investigative person or whatever and shit. So I give my opinion, react to it. And if I find something, I bring it to you. All right. Hell no. I'm only Black CEO 2.0, AKA media. All right. You know, but baby girl, I don't know. I hope and wish that Marissa pops up. I hope and pray. I wish she do pop up, y'all. I mean, for those kids. And then I hate, you know, that you got this evil ass person that's around her, that was around her, that didn't give a damn about her kids. I mean, cause this girl was at work. She was at work. She worked at the Waffle House, you know. And what mom say, she usually worked third shift. She was working. And then come to find out, the young lady at the house was receiving drugs from either these people, allegedly, Sean and the Jersey and shit. You know, allegedly. So I don't know. Okay. I don't care if the young lady stripped. I don't care if she unstripped or do whatever. Bruh. Y'all don't have to take this young lady away from her 5 kids. Okay. And all the degrading, man, go on with that. At least she was out there working for her children till she ran across the damn devil. That's how I look at it. The damn devil, man. And it's sad. It's sad. What y'all think about this case, y'all? Tell me in the comment section. What y'all think about This Marissa Carmichael. What do y'all think about it? And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come at it like, and you know how I do. I'm gonna come at it from a different angle. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna take a look at the Janiyah Harris case. I'm not done with it. I just had to move back because, man, it got kind of off the chain over there with the content creators. Boy, every now and then they just have to come through there and show their ass. And I have to watch it because first thing they'll be trying to do is inbox me. Hey, bro, you cool? Call me in. No, man, just speak on the case. And so I hate with that case over there. They kind of got that going on with content creator, but hey, bro, you know, where the focus had got off of baby girl. And so when that happened, I had to move the hell back a little bit from that because I can't be involved with that. You know, people when their emotions get to jumping off, you know, like damn. So, but let me see. Jen say very sad. Ernie say this is a very heartbreaking case. It is. And like I say here in North Carolina, we came up with that. This young lady has been trafficked, and her mom them even said that to a degree. You know, like, you know, it could be that girl that she met that was sleeping in the car, that she should have left her ass in the car. But a lot of us have a heart, you know, and that girl came with some evil luggage and baggage and set Marissa up. And, you know, the mom said it's like a setup because all of a sudden she get put out the car. This one guy put out the car and then this other guy come pulling up. Then all of a sudden another guy appeared. I'll take you home. I'll take you home. I'll take you home. And so, excuse me. So when I look at it like that, there it is, like to the police, like what the hell? And the police, Greensboro police, have done some questionable stuff. I'm gonna talk about a case probably tomorrow where it'll make you say, damn, we had a situation that was on the news, you know, dealing with another young guy, maybe her age, I ain't sure. I ain't gonna go into too much with it. But guess who solved it though? His mother. His mother. The police was all out there around it, and I'm just say they was around it, and oh, we checked this, we checked that, and the mom found it. See, when this stuff happened, you got to use the internet, you got to use everything, the media and everything. When your child is missing or been done wrong, and it happened to me, okay, they may my daughter was at a stripper. I'm just saying, my daughter was a stripper, but she's still a human being. And what this person did was, damn it, was wrong. Okay, my son went to jail, but at the end of the day, they shouldn't have did that to him. And you got to get out there and put boots on the ground. This mom did this in this case, paid her money, and solved the case the other week. And next thing you know, the Greensboro Police Department, they all on the captains and stuff coming. I'm sitting there looking at them, shaking my damn head, y'all. Well, we did look, and we did, and he been here. I'm gonna say this spot for a minute. This spot right here. And when I come back and play it, y'all, you're gonna be like, wow. Like, wow. So what I do is I'm gonna mix that in there, maybe tomorrow, and I'm gonna mix a little bit more of this Marissa Carmichael. And stay tuned. We may have a little breaking news about the Cabo 6, a little court paper, a little action jumping off. You know, if it do, we'll add that in there too. And we'll go to work with it. But when you have a child missing or done wrong, who is going to sit back and just breathe and no? God say faith without works is what? Huh? What did he say? What did he say, Ernie? How did that go? How did it go, y'all? You got to get out there. You got to get out there until you get that answer or figure it out. It's plenty of parents that's still out to this day trying to find their child, trying to find an answer to whatever happened to their child. and trying to find and get justice for their child. I salute the young lady mom right here. Well, we're going to reach out. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I was talking to my folk. It's a possibility. Thank you, Leslie. Faith without works is dead. It's dead. You have to get out there, put boots on the ground. And then some of the circumstances, oh my gosh, they're going to be that, damn it. They just got to talk. They just got to talk. You laid down and had that child. You brought that child into this world. Damn what other people say. At the end of the day, it's still my son. It's still my daughter. And then as we seen in these last couple of years, y'all, we seen some horrific ass stuff from I know from your city to other cities to national news like Shanquilla, Naziah, this Carmichael situation. This is just 1 year old. What we got, Naziah is just 1 year old, the situation. And it's awful. Family involved. You got so-called friends involved. Oh, it's just damn. It's just awful. And then bless her heart right here. She's seen a young lady. And some people might get pissed, and I don't care, but I'm gonna repeat it. A young lady sleeping in the car, and her heart went out to her, and brought that girl to the house, and that girl was straight a fucking demon. I'm gonna just say that. And see, bless their heart, bless their heart, bless their heart. I seen some gentlemen on the that came on television, you know, was like, yo, I was there at the club with her, and she happened to leave with, like, man, our young folk got to do better. You know, when your friend girl leaving, you need to figure out who is that guy. If y'all came together, damn it, if y'all ain't finna leave together, you need to know who the hell that guy is right there. Y'all needs to speak in front of him and be like, look, yeah, hey, I'm gonna call you in a minute, or I'm gonna be calling you. What's up, bro? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Take care of my homegirl. If it gets that bad where she got to go with him or whatever. But no, we can't just be jumping in a car and just leaving with any damn body. Okay, it can't. We got to teach them better than that. Because I like to say, a lot of these young bucks have an innocent naiveness to them. A lot of them, she 25, Quilla 25, or 24, 25. They ain't been around the corner up the block and swim across the what's name like we have. We been up that road. I like to tell young folks every now and then, make sure y'all use this a little bit. When they showing their ass, I think they knowing it, let them know. We can been up that road where you coming. And then when they be smart, I been up that road over 30-something years. I like to tell them that. No, bro, what you talking about? Hey, I can been up that road you talking about. I've been up that road over 40-something years now. It's only 3 people in the damn city that can do that. And then when you tell them, and they say, who? You tell them, and I'm all 3 of them. I'm all 3 of them. You tell them it's 3 people in the city that can do it. And then you turn around and say, and I'm all 3. That road you been up, I've been up that over some years now. What you doing now? I've been up that road. I came up it. Talk to them, tell them. And they'd be, yeah, but I've been up that right there. Sometimes we have to tell them that because they think they damn know it all, the kids. This is no shot at baby girl, though. Because I like to say, and some people would just say, oh, they this and this and that. Like they try to say Naziah, she was hot and fast in the ass. Whoa, 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 whoa. Before we go saying all of that, no deal. No deal. No deal. You create what you put in. That young lady, they instilled something that was not good in that baby girl over there, and it was not good. Hell no. I'm finna just say Naziah was just, no, man, no deal. I seen some people saying that weird ass stuff. No, man. No. You had a coward, Mr. Jarvis Butts, that came. He supposed to protect her. He didn't. He took advantage of that, whatever that young lady was feeling. And you don't do that. You correct that young lady. You let the family know if it's bad. If you see it's bad, you go to the parents, the mamas, and everybody say, look, we got to talk to her. I see something or whatever. And that's what we do. We be around the kids and we supposed to look. And when we see it, hey, get mama in there, get mama Leslie, get daddy Ernie up in there, get mama Betty up in that joint. And we got to get straight to the damn point. You smelling yourself. Y'all ain't never heard that? You smelling yourself. We got to get on it. You don't take advantage of it as a man or a woman. We don't take advantage of that right there. Okay. No, we stop it. We have to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to stop it. That shit is disgusting. When you entertain it and then you try it or whatever, however, but no, you don't do that. But yeah, this case here with Marissa Carmichael missing in Greensboro, North Carolina, it's sad, it's scary. It's spooky and all of that. Okay. But we have to talk to our kids. I don't care if they're 25 years old. When the girls walk through parking lot, Walmart, whatever, Walmart, Kmart, Targets or whatever, tell them watch out for vans. Tell them watch out for certain stuff. If you're walking down there by your car, you see some guys parked over here. And even if you park, and if they parked over here and you parked over there and it's close, I got to tell my daughter, you ain't got to pull in there. You ain't got to walk down and stop and pay attention and turn around. You don't have to go that way. And if you got your firearm and you want to try it or whatever, and you good with it, cool. Because I let my daughter hold my firearm. I want her to know how it feel. My shot, my Mossberg pump. Yes. I tell her, daddy, click it. And she looks and however, now get used to that. Get used to that. Somebody try to break in the house, that dresser by the door, what are you supposed to do? I fold it over like this and push it. Then I put that right there, whatever. And if it come down to it, I got my window where I can go out. Wow, okay. Where's your mace? Be like me, y'all. Go on Temu or Amazon and order the big can of spray, burn mace for the house for your daughter or your son. If you don't want to get him a firearm, get him that and keep it at the house. Okay. Temu got them for $20. Like when you look at Dog the Bounty Hunter, these bounty hunters, they pull out that mace and it's a big can with the little nozzle on Temu. Download the app and order those, y'all. $20. It's worth it. Order it. Teach your granddaughter, teach your son, your grandsons, whatever. If they responsible, you got them responsible. Teach them that and keep those in the house. Sometime I go ask my daughter, hey, you want to ride with that? Nah, I'm gonna stay here. She got the stick for the door, for the back door, and she know what to listen for. And she got 2 cans, one downstairs, in case it jump off while you're downstairs. You ain't got to run upstairs and get it. And got one in her room. Yes, sir. And then I got that heat. I got that heat. I got that send you to heaven. I got that ticket to heaven for you. I got that, the concealed carries and all that with the license and all of that. And it's that serious, though. It's that serious where we have to protect ourselves from these evil ass demonic people. Okay, Barbara, hairspray works good also. And I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hairspray works too. And I like that because we actually have to teach them, because sometimes we'll say, he should know that they should know better. They should know better. No, we can't just go by that. We just can't go. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I have to tell my oldest sister, my youngest sister that pull up, see them cutting the grass. They let me know, hold up, bro. Why is you out here? I know they'll cut the grass, but no, y'all need to come on out here and cut the grass. Well, they know that, no, they ain't just gonna know it. You jump out there just damn doing it. They gonna sit back sometime and watch. Don't sit back and watch. No, let's don't train them like that where they should know better. Let's teach them to know better by experience. Because I got a lot of nephews. I teach them. This girl tripping. We don't give her all of it. Then excuse my language. I tell them, boy, I got like 7 nephews that's grown. Well, she tripping. We start giving her everything. Don't give her the kitchen, the sink, and everything, man. If you doing that, and I tell them to stop it, it's your fault. So, you know, but yeah, bless baby girl heart. Ran across some demons. And whoever the hell this girl is that we'll be going over, like I say, the next couple of days. You know, you heard what the mom said. When we call such and such that lived at the house, she left the house that day after leaving my daughter that night in Greensboro. I mean, how do this damn girl leave Marissa in Greensboro? She's sort of familiar and know who Marissa was with. Why would you turn her on to these evil ass people? Turn her on to just some evil ass people. And then left her. We don't need friends like that. Our kids, they don't need friends. So we have to watch them. The kids, the grandkids, especially these girls. I teach my granddaughter that now. I be using the word watch him ever since she was little. And she be looking at me like, like then she running around. What, Papa? I be just watch him. Man, he'll be sitting somewhere, you come in, watch him. She think it'd be funny, but she'll grow into it though, where she can be like, he always talking about watching. But it'll grow into it, like my daughter. And I have faith that my daughter will pepper spray you and mace you if you run up on her. And if she don't feel safe, she call her dad. Hey, Dad, can you stop by the job I'm getting out? And you know what I'm saying? Be out there by the van. Okay, pull up. Boom. I pull my truck up beside it. Boom. Okay, whatever. All right. It was a homeless guy, this and that back there. Okay, cool. The city got rid of that mess, so that's cool though. But yeah, it's sad though. Make sure y'all hit like. If you ain't hit like, you like what you're hearing. You want to hear more of the Marissa Carmichael case that's missing in Greensboro. My opinion, I think this young lady has been trafficked. I don't know what the hell. Like I said, with me being around here, you got the street saying that Greensboro is a hub for it. And that broke my damn heart. Like, what? Say Greensboro, North Carolina is allegedly a hub, for some type of trafficking and around these highways. And if you go down the street here, let me see. If you go down the street, let me turn that down. If you go back down that way, it connects you to Highway 220. And if you come back up this way, back up north like this, because this will be north right here, going into downtown Greensboro, you can hit I-40. Okay, it'll bring you to Winston-Salem, all the way down to Charlotte, Kernersville, North Carolina. You also Jamestown, where Desiree Jackson lived, right? Jamestown is like the next county over right here. This is Greensboro, aka Gifford County. When y'all hear me reading off some of this stuff, it'll say Gifford County. Yeah, this is Greensboro and the county of Guilford. Okay, this is where the British came and had that fight, that they had that shootout down at the courthouse back in like the 1700s. If you didn't know it, you know what I'm saying? They was letting rounds go down here at the courthouse. You can Google it, Greensboro courthouse, like Civil War something out here in America though. But this place right here, you can get to the highway. And when people say, for instance, traffic you, they love to be near highways. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. A lot of us don't keep that in mind. We don't pay it no attention or whatever. But these people that do this type of work, that evil ass stuff, like to be near highways. And as they said, listen to this case and listen to people around here. They're saying Greensboro is a hub for trafficking. They say Raleigh, North Carolina, because Raleigh is like maybe an hour, 30 minutes. Charlotte is maybe 2 hours. This is where Quilla used to braid her, y'all. Shanquilla Robinson up here in Greensboro. Yeah, this is up here where she used to come and braid her hair up here in Greensboro. Where? I don't know. But yeah, up here somewhere. So she was familiar with North Carolina A&T. But yeah, this is the city right here where Shanquilla Robinson used to come and braid, I guess, some of those little girls' hair. And it was real cool. I was able to see some of them little girls at her event when I first came out speaking on Shanquilla. But yes, I just want to pound that out there that these people like to prey around people that's near highways also. Not saying they won't come inner city or nothing like that though, but if they can catch you around here, around these highways and stuff, and you can be hand off or whatever. Carmichael, from my understanding and seeing, she was a little tipsy. It's okay. She was enjoying herself. And I think at times you as a parent, you have to let your hair down a little bit, you know. But as a mom say, that girl, be at her job, you know, and got infatuated with her or something, and must have turned, you know, these guys on to her. And bless Carmichael's heart, where, like I say, she got this innocent, like, naiveness and trying to be a friend to whoever this young lady was that was damn homeless or whatever, where she should have left her evil ass in the car. And, you know, we saying that for you, Marissa, okay? Should have left her evil ass in the car, you know. Crazy. So other than that, hell, anybody want to come up and speak real quick before I get up out of here? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I see we got 10,000 people up in here. Now I'm just kidding though. But yeah, you know, I don't know if anybody, you know, kind of knows something about it. You know, some of the people, if somebody in here that's not commenting, that's familiar with, if you want to, you just let me know. I'll drop the link real quick. And that way you can say what you feel and what you know on it. And then we'll get the heck up out of here. But you're right, Betty. You can't trust anyone these days. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. And then, you know, we have to let our young ones know, you know, our nieces, nephews, our kids, even at the age of 20, 24, you know, because baby girl right here, now she might be, let me see, I don't know when her birthday, but they said it happened. Say she was 25 at the time. So due to the fact this is a year later, I don't know if she can have a birthday and she's 26. And that video that I showed with her mom, I think that was like maybe a couple of months ago. No. Was it? Maybe I think that was like maybe, I ain't sure. Let me see. When was that? Let me see. Yeah, that was July 29th. And I just wanted her mom them to explain. I just wanted her mom to explain from her point of view. And I think some people disagree with her mom on stuff though. Hell, I just sit back, eat my popcorn. That's all. Okay. I just sit back and eat my popcorn. Because at the end of the day, it's sad that you got some evil ass people, men and women, that will turn you over to some people that's going to put you on a highway and take you away from your kids, your babies, your mom, or whatever. And we do have people like that around here. And that shit is just, that's awful. It's not good. It's awful. I mean, when you got some people that don't care, and, you know, I hope this young lady, I hope that shit was worth it. You know, now while she's not at Marissa's mama house no more, after they gave her a place to stay, and she better be glad. Because these people, it's like they just miss like these fighting families, you know, because you got some fighting families out here that are ready to tear your ass out the frame, you know, with this stuff right here. So it's sad. You got some fighting families out here, you know, and these people go to trial. It's like the Khalil Cooks and stuff, how this guy was able to go over to the house for about 2 or 3 days and come out there without a Band-Aid. The only thing he came out is with his bowels got to move when Mr. Robinson called saying Shanquilla Robinson neck is broke, you know. And when Khalil Cook was over at the house and Miss Robinson reached over and told him in front of his mama, well, he got a boo-boo and he's sick, all of this stuff right here. You got some family will go to work with that lawn chair, with that chair, and put it on your damn head, boy, put on that cowboy hat and give him some cowboy love. And we see how that turned out right there. And, you know, with that case, like I say, I'm still say, I really feel that a man should have been around and needs to be involved with that Shanquella Robinson case, as well as I'm gonna say this case right here too. I think some of the male friends probably should have stood up, you know, because I seen one male friend that she had, you know, it showed him on the news this time around about 2 or 3 weeks ago, not knocking the guy, but damn, like, you know, like the mama say, with this case here, somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. And then you got these guys that she dealt with that night at the club, the party. I mean, at the club, the B&B party, that people know, okay? And people not saying nothing. Not saying nothing. And this is a case, it's crazy. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. Okay, appreciate that, Tan. So her birthday is October 21st. So let me see. So she was 25. Well, okay, she might have just turned 25 from those flyers I seen. And then this year she'll probably be 26. So, you know. Yeah, you're right, Leslie. And when you look at it, and like the mom say, I mean, somebody knows something. That's the other weird ass thing. And I'm going through that right now with my uncle. I say every now and then. And I'm gonna tell you, to me, it's kind of embarrassing. It infuriates me. It pisses me off. It makes you sad and all of this. I mean, because I paid for my uncle memorial, and to see people come there speaking, and then after they leave, you got the community like, yo, Jay, huh? Can't be. Okay, I got your tan. And I'm like, can't be. Him. Like, who? Yeah, him. Wow. And it's like, wow. People would do something to you and show up around your ass. They would do something to you and show up around you. Come on, that one right there, Tam. Pull up the picture. Okay, yeah, this is her at the store, the Exxon. This is her from the Exxon. And we'll go in deeper, more detail. Let me see. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, I think at 3 in the evening. So maybe I'll get up and we'll get it done tomorrow early. I ain't sure. Oh, I ain't see that message either, Dan. I got you. Let me see. Thanks for the cash out. Hold on. Let me look over there. I ain't even see. Let me see something, y'all. Hang on one second. Now look at the pic I just sent you. All right, hold up. Yeah, because I was looking through a lot of them pics, though. Let me see what you sent me, though. I don't know what the hell is going on with my Wi-Fi and internet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that the same hairstyle? Yeah, I see it. I see it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. It's sad. Let me see. I think that's a different shirt, though. But well, actually, it look like two different shirts because the one over there got like pink on the shoulder, and this right here is white with flowers on it. And that's what it looked like to me, Jan, though. But good observation, though. Was that the one on her way to the club? A117. I don't know, because I think they frequent that one. I think they frequent it. And I have to hit you up, though. 'Cause and give you a little rundown real quick though. But yeah, I think them two different pictures though on two different occasions. And see, from my understanding, she frequented this club before. It's just she don't know nothing about Greensboro, from my understanding. Yeah, good look though. Appreciate the cash out. From it ain't saying who it's from. Oh, from Barbara. Thanks, Barbara. I will get a jug of water with that, okay? But yes. Our baby girl, Marissa Carmichael, missing in Greensboro, North Carolina, from the Exxon gas station on East Market Street. Marissa, she became missing January 14th, 2024 of last year from Greensboro, North Carolina. She was last seen at a gas station around 3:30 a.m. She is from High Point, North Carolina. Okay. She went to Greensboro and she went to the 117 club. And after they left that, her and a gentleman left up out of that club together and they went to Airbnb, a party at the Airbnb. Her and this gentleman, like her mom said, allegedly got into a verbal disagreement. Now, when she got to this Airbnb, from my understanding, she took a nap in that joint or either went to sleep or something. So she didn't stay at the, it's something like that. You know, the mom had said it. And then I guess it got a little too rowdy. And whoever this guy she went there with, they left and they winded up at this gas station. So on the way, they got into it. The guy sent her in the store, and when she went in the store, he threw a purse out, but took her cell phone and drove off. And then some mystery dude pulls up, get out the car, go in the store like he knows she there. Hey, I'll take you, but didn't take her home. Did not take her home, but he pulled it up. Hey, I'll take you home. I'll take you. And allegedly told the police he dropped off somewhere else. And the police say that this guy's story checked out. I just don't see how and damn why. I just don't see how and why did this guy's story check out. And to me, the guy that threw her purse out the car, the streets around here saying he knew the guy that came and drove off with her. They seen her on video getting in the guy's car. She was going to wait on the police to come. And this guy, I guess, went in the gas station right here where she at. I guess he came in a couple of minutes later while she's standing here, a little upset, trying to use the gas station phone. I'll take you. And so she on the phone talking to the police. What's up, Lele? And she on she at the gas station talking to the police, and the mom said you can hear the guy in the back. Hey, I'll give you a ride home. And the streets is saying that, you know, he was sent in there. And I guess she dropped the guards. Okay, just take me home. Because on that, on the 911 call, she is adamant where you can tell she wants to get home. She said, I don't know where I'm at. I'm stuck in Greensboro. I don't know Greensboro. And she say, and I'm trying to get home. This guy threw my purse out of the car, took my belongings. She said, took my phone. I don't have my phone. And it's just like, she just fed up. Like, I can't believe this blank. So, and it's sad. So that's what we're dealing with there. So, but yeah, just keep that notification button on, and we're gonna go over this case and maybe get some family up here. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to speak too early, too fast, due to the fact I'm just starting to speak on the case. And I got to give it to Sister Jalen. Jalen had inboxed me not long ago, was asking me about this, will I get on it? But I know the NC Beat guy got on it, and like I said, it was a lot of other content creators around here and not around here was on it, and I kind of thought that they was gonna go ahead and get it together, because a lot of stuff people go to reporting on, every content creator don't jump on it, and I'm like that too. Hell, if it's too many on there, hey, that's good. And as we see, it's still open where they haven't found anything, where this young lady is at. I mean, this young lady has 5 kids, beautiful kids. Okay. And mom is raising them. From my understanding, mom is raising them. And my heart go out to the mom, because like she say, the kids are in therapy, had to get them some therapy because they want their mom. And that's sad, that's sad. They want their mom. And as we see, and as the mom said, as we came up with, that this girl was set up. This is a clear example of being set up by a so-called friend, just like Khalil Cook. And I think Liz will say, damn, who was that girl, Khalil Cook's sister? I wouldn't be surprised. and he ain't even got a sister, but that's his sister. That's his sister. But to these families, we have to get out here and advocate and put boots on the ground for our babies if they get missing and we don't know where they at. So I salute the mom. For, say, for instance, they stays at this gas station right there. They'll pop up at that gas station in a minute. And I guess the gas station people didn't care for that because a couple of weeks ago, I guess they told them they could not leave flyers and stuff. I guess they don't want to have nothing to do with it. And I think that's sad. Okay. So I don't know. All right. Other than that, we're going to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody coming through real quick. Thank you, Sabrina, Brother Ernie, Delana. I hate you came in a few minutes late. I don't know if you might have was here. I don't know, baby girl. Man, that girl set her up. She knew them dudes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Leslie. And she knew them guys. She knew it. And it's just like, let me take my damn glasses off with that. That's scary. And that's why I'm saying, let's talk to our daughters, our nieces, our little cousins and stuff, and let them know, man, be careful. I mean, I also make examples to my daughter, like, especially when she around her friends, don't let them talk you into trying anything, trying being with a man, try laying up, anything. If they know you ain't ever laid up before, I'm being honest. I'm bringing the truth, not the damn Jews. I used to talk to my daughter. You should be like, look, man, save yourself. When in high school, she didn't have a phone in high school. My daughter didn't have a phone in high school because I knew she was at school, and I raised her like that where it was okay. Now, by the time she got to the 12th grade, it was almost like, with Dad, nah, you got it. You got a whole life ahead of you. And then plus she starts seeing some of her friends, get pregnant and different things like that, and then by the time she got out, she was like, Dad, you know what? I get it. I get it. And I used to tell her in high school, you have a whole, please, you don't need a date. And I kept her from dating in school by just talking to her, being in her life and all of that. My daughter did not even have a boyfriend in school because I told her, let's focus on the work. I didn't force it, none of that. But I thank God she did not even have a boyfriend in school, and she was cool with it from the way me and her relationship was, because I got custody of my daughter when she was 2 years old, and that was one of my biggest things. And so I love her to death on that, and she real easy with boys. She not boy crazy, and she's like 26, 27, and live with me, not with no. And I be tripping like, damn, did I ruin her? Like, you can date, and she do date, but she's very cautious. And I thank God for that, But I tell her, hey, I ain't, just know what to look for, sweetheart. So we just got to talk, and make good examples when it comes to the girls, because like I say, with this right here, this young lady that Marissa ran across, oh my gosh, she was the devil, wasn't she, Ernie? She was the damn devil. I mean, that was a demon if you ain't seen it. And this person, that can be a part of the Cabo 6. That can be the Cabo 7, Cabo 8, or whatever, And we have to watch our kids and nieces and nephews. I got a niece, and I be training her every time I come around. She hugged me from the side. Don't you ever hug me from the front. I do not let little girls, or anybody hug me from the front. As family members be laughing at me when I give out the side hug. No, no, I don't do the front hug. I be careful, man, because I ain't going to jail. But people be laughing though. You give out a side hug, damn right. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful, and that's what I teach all little girls. Your little girl come around me. Now I'm not saying she be around me a lot. that's where you're gonna hear me telling her or whatever. Huh? Hug Jay from the side, hug Black from the side, side hug. No. So we just have to talk, and but we have to teach them, because these days this is another level from when we was raised. The street light, the switches and stuff like that, man. It's a whole nother level from that. They got cell phones, they got Snapchat where they be inboxing people and all type of stuff. That's how my son, I got a grandbaby. Like, how did he meet you? Oh, your son inboxed me, said you cute. I was like, damn. I'm looking at my son. I'm like, damn. Like, damn, boy. I thought you better than that, son. I thought you better than that. How's you inboxing people to want they cute? So we be laughing though. Everybody good friends though, but they got, these young people got so much other different things, apps, Snapchats, Instagram, DMs, Facebook, YouTube, and all of this, where they got access to just, the world. And this person can be on this picture, but he or she can just be straight trash or straight evil or straight whatever, even though you see the picture where they like, or a dude on there, man, shit. So we have to be careful though. That's funny though, man. It's crazy. So, but okay, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody hanging in with us. And man, that girl set her up. Appreciate it, Barbara. Thank you for your support. And I appreciate you too. Delana, yeah, check it out. Because we played the young lady's mother giving us details. Miss Sarah McMichaels sent prayers for her. And if I'm not mistaken, she just got out the hospital, with her health. And so, Dwayne, Hollywood, South Kakalaki in the building. I guess that's what that means. What's up, South Carolina? I may be wrong with it. God bless you. Thank you, Brother Ernie. I'm going to ask you to pray for me. All right. So I'm going to get up out of here. I ain't going to be able to drop the ice and fire tonight. Well, yeah, let's do ice and fire. Let's get up out of here with a little ice and fire. Y'all want that ice and fire? Y'all want some ice and fire? Let me see. One person got to say yeah, and then we're going to play it. If not, we're going to get up out of here. Who wants some ice and fire? Who don't want, who don't jinx it, baby? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get up out of here. Tan, you almost missed it. You almost missed it. All right, y'all, let's do some ice and fire real quick in the building, okay? This our anthem, okay? To the new people, this is Ice and Fire. And we out. The online store and buy a shirt. Yeah, go to the online store and buy a shirt. Ice and Fire. Let's roll. We out. Yeah. Justice for Marissa Carmichael. Justice for Zanaya. Baby, you give me ice. Listen, let's roll. Come on. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Come on, y'all. Let's roll. Devil's a liar. You are a liar. Yeah. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just me, your body, your mind. See y'all tomorrow. Baby, you give me ice and fire. Justice for Marissa, Tanquilla, Sonya, Desire. Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you come on. Give me midnight. Whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, sing it, y'all. Come on. Yeah. But I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, come on, y'all. Yeah. But I don't wanna miss you, baby. See y'all tomorrow. The Lion Den. Oh. All right, y'all. You get ready to sing it with me. Okay? Let's get ready to sing this hook. 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby.
You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and
I want to say what's up to my nephews right there on the screen with me. We pouring out. God bless them. Yeah. We are Lions Den.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
Yeah. Where my lions at? Let me hear you roar. Where my lion at? Let me hear you roar. Where my lions at? Let me hear you roar. I want to hear you roar. We are the Lions Den. Let me hear you roar. Ice and fire. We out.